Hey, I'm Gregory Kallenberg from the Prize Foundation and Food Prize.
I'm Melissa Brand from the Food Prize and Prize Foundation too.
It is super exciting to be here. If you are not aware of where you're sitting right now, you are sitting at the announcement for the Food Prize 2022 competitors announcement for the Come and Get It Society of the Golden Fork Battle of the Golden Fork.
I gotta tell you, I think I wore the wrong outfit.
I think that you did. I think that
you look great, by the way. You look like you might be ready to throw down.
I'm hoping my name is in one of these envelopes.
Ooh, only time will tell.
You never know. Again, we are here to announce the competitors who will be competing for the Battle for the Golden Fork at this year's Come and Get It. Before we do that, I'd like to announce our sponsors this year. Anybody who's ever gone through any of these announcements with us understands that the sponsors are the fuel to our engine. They're the ones that allow us to do what we do. Melissa and all the bright, wonderful things that she gets to do out there is because of the people that are on this list. So sit tight, chefs, sit tight, Society of the Golden Fork, sit tight, America, as we go through this list of sponsors for Food Prize 2022. And those sponsors are Karen and Cassidy Phillips, The Cottage, Eagle Distributing and White Claw, Elizabeth and Alex Kennedy, Heidi and Gregory Kallenberg, Mike and Patty Brannon, Proximo Spirits, Remington Suite Hotel and Spa, Republic National Distributing Company, Rosestone Wealth Advisors, Ross Lynn Charitable Foundation, and the Shreveport Aquarium. Give them a big hand. Seriously, let's do it. Let's do it.
We should, because I truly, just as Gregory said, I mean, we would not be able to do all that we are able to do without the support of our sponsors. And you should, if you run into these folks, you should be thanking them for helping be a part of this.
100%. It was an epic year, and it was an epic year because of these people. It was an epic year because of everything that got done. It's an epic year because of the chefs that participated. And I got to tell you that I definitely want to get to this chef announcement, but before we get started, let's talk a bit about Prize Fest.
Yeah, well, you got to make them sweat just a little bit, right?
Just sweat. They'll sweat a lot by the time we're done. That's right.
They're used to it, right? So this year, Food Prize Prize Fest, if you didn't know, now you know, Prize Fest is 2 weekends, right? So weekend 1, October 14th through 16th. Typically, that's music and fashion. But this year, we've decided to add a new food event. So mark your calendars for Friday the 14th, and Saturday the 15th, because we are going to be hosting, get ready, the Battle for the Golden Spork. So local food trucks will be battling it out to see who reigns supreme. That's going to be happening on Fallon Street, right next door to the Music Prize Garage. It's like someone thought about it.
It's crazy.
I know.
It's
and so you could come hang out for the Golden Spork and check out some bands while you're there. Or maybe vice versa. Maybe you're a big music fan and you can just sneak on over to Fallon and try some food trucks. But they will be battling it out both nights. The attendees will be voting and crowning our Golden Spork champion.
You know, I do have to call out Chris Line is behind the camera. Chris, could you just wave in front of the camera for 1 second? Chris said that he loves the Golden Spork because it is a utilitarian utensil. It has multi-uses, as you know, a spoon and a fork. I didn't think about it that way, but it just...
Hey, if they give it to the Army people, that's good.
100%. It's just all in one. And again, it's going to be an absolute blast.
So that is weekend 1. We're super excited about the new event, and we'll be announcing those food trucks in the coming weeks. But of course, we got weekend 2, which is October 20th through the 22nd, and that is film, food, and comedy. Food Prize is going to be kicking it off on Friday night, October 21st. That is Come and Get It. And those of you who've been to Come and Get It know what this is. This is like the crown jewel, right? So those 7 local chefs who are the finalists this year will be pairing each of those local chefs with one of our visiting celebrity chefs. The 2 chefs will collaborate to create an incredible taste. And I mean, we saw some incredible dishes last year. They'll create a dish. The dish is served to attendees as well as a panel of judges this year. There will be a final vote, right? There'll be the Battle for the Golden Fork. Our Golden Fork champion will be awarded by our judges. And then we will also have a People's Choice awarded to the chef this year.
It's a pretty astounding event. And it's not cheap. We get it. It's $250 a person, but it is worth every single penny because it's not just the Golden Fork. What else is it?
Yes, I'm glad. That's a nice little lead up.
We've done this a lot. I don't want to act like this is our first rodeo. Go ahead.
We'll also be hosting the Golden Shaker. And if you haven't been part of the Golden Shaker, that is where we bring our local mixologists who will be each serving up their best cocktail for you to try and also to vote on who our Golden Shaker winner is that night.
It is a night to remember, if you
Oh,
can.
well, I was going to say, or not. Some people have
It's a
may not
challenge,
remember
but it's
it.
a night to remember.
But an incredible night. And if you like to eat, if you like to have a cocktail, if you like a little wine or beer, it is going to be an experience you don't want to miss. The next day, I'm excited because we have another new event for Food Prize this year. So on Saturday morning at 10 a.m., this is going to be happening at the Big Top, which is that big tent right there in Texas Street and Prize Central, Fest Central, if you will. We're going to be hosting our first ever Food Prize University. It'll be at 10 a.m. It's free and open to the public. And what we'll be doing is kind of talking with chefs, some of our judges, some community members. It's really an opportunity to have a collective conversation about the food culture here in our community, what we can do to support and to continue fostering that. And if you're someone that cares about our food ecosystem, about the restaurant here in the area, really anything around that and want to build that community, we invite you all to come and be a part of it.
Well, and I got to tell you something that has happened through Food Prize from the very beginning is that there has been an elevation of the food culture. And this conversation, which will be led by Melissa, the celebrity chefs, the judges, and the local chefs, is going to be something special. Again, it's a free event. It collects us all. It lets us have that conversation together, and it lets us continue to do the work that is so important to us and hopefully important to you too.
Yeah, so really excited about that. So that is Prize Fest, our food prize at Prize Fest 2022. But these chefs had to go through quite a bit to hopefully get there. And I promise we're going to tell you who they are soon, but maybe a little bit on what the chefs did.
Oh, it won't be soon. Because the one thing I do want to say is that these chefs went through an incredibly arduous process. The Society of the Golden Fork, which is a group of 50 paid diners, so these diners pay to be a part of the Society of Golden Fork. And remember, the Golden Fork is not for rich people, it's for fast people. We put it out there, tickets get snapped up like this. We have 2 sessions. Each session has 6 local chefs in it. Session 1 has local chefs in it, session 2 has local chefs in it, so 6 and 6. Those diners get to choose 3 chefs that matriculate up to the finals. They choose by judging on presentation, taste, and showmanship. So those 3 things are judged by the Society of the Golden Fork. 3 chefs advance forward into the finals. The last chef, remember there's 7 chefs, the last chef is decided by a wild card. So the wild card is a public vote. If you participate in the public vote, good for you, because again, you helped that chef get into the finals. The one thing you will not know when we announce these 7 names is which one of the chefs were a wild card. And here's the reason, is that every single one of these 12 chefs put everything they had on the plate. Can I say that? Is that kind of
nice.
kind of
I like
joke?
that.
I mean,
100%.
they put it all out there and they really did such an amazing job. And really, before we step into that place where we bring in people into the light and we bring 7 up and we leave 5 behind, is there anything you want to tell those chefs that were out there that were a part of Golden Fork this year?
I will just tell you, having the opportunity to attend most of the dinners, it was incredible. And these chefs really use this opportunity to stretch. They put it all out there. They put their heart on a plate, Gregory, and their talent too. And I will tell you, speaking with members of the society, this was not an easy choice. Every year it gets closer and closer, those little margins between 1, 2, even 3 and 4. So congratulations on incredible dinners. And I'm nervous now to open them. I know.
Well, it's a super special group, and again, this group are the group that are leading us forward into the food future here in Shreveport-Bossier. And for those who are watching nationally, I'm telling you, this is becoming a food capital, and it's thanks in part to the work we're doing at Food Prize, and mostly thanks in part to every single one of the chefs and the fans of the chefs in the Society of the Golden Fork that are watching right now. You ready to do this?
Yes.
Okay, here we go.
Kidding?
All right, so where are our envelopes?
We have the envelopes. And here's what I'm going to do,
Okay.
Gregory.
Okay.
This is, so you know, there is no particular order. You can give them a little shuffle
Yeah,
too.
okay, all right.
So there's no order to this. These are just the 7. I don't want, because one, it's if you're going alphabetical, you're
Right.
So I'm
Right.
making people nervous.
Right. Yeah, I'm
So
gonna close
you're going to
my
have to
eyes.
all hang out and be part.
Okay, all right. So the first chef competing in this year's Battle for the Golden Fork during Prize Fest at Come and Get It. Remember, that's an October 21st event. You can get the tickets at prizefest.com. prizefest.com, October 21st. Come and get it at the Music Prize Garage is...
Oh, I get to do the first one?
Please.
Woo! All right. Whew. Mm. I always feel like this is probably what the Oscar people feel like.
Oh, good. They don't get to feel anything like this, believe me.
Oh my gosh. All right. First up is Chef Nima Longstrad of R&L's Cookery Corner. Congratulations to Nima.
All right. Congratulations, Nima. I'm going to open up the second envelope. The second envelope for the Battle for the Golden Fork, October 21st at Music Prize Garage. Tickets at prizefest.com is Elazar Mondragon. I tell you, this is a hefty crew, right?
We're only two in.
We're only two in. So congratulations, Chef Elazar.
All right. Up next. Whew. First ones are kind of fun. Then you start feeling
Yeah.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. All right. Our next chef that'll be stepping up for Come and Get It 2022 is Chef Megan Chavez. Congratulations to Megan.
Congratulations, Chef Megan. All right. This is the fourth chef that will be participating in Come and Get It, October 21st.
Tickets at prizefest.com.
Tickets at prizefest.com. Music Prize Garage is Chef Sean Sullivan, Frank's Louisiana Kitchen. All right. Moving along.
Okay. Woo. I mean, it goes fast when you really start doing it.
I'm telling you.
Right. So again, chef number 5 for Come and Get It,
Yes.
October 21st, Music Prize Garage, prizefest.com for those tickets. And your chef number 5 is Chef John Strand of Accent's Personal Chef Services. Congratulations,
Chef John Strand.
know.
Welcome back to the Golden Fork.
Welcome back, friend.
All right, here we go. And the 6, I'm going to let you open the last one.
You really are?
Yeah, 100%. Here we go. All right, here we go. The 6th chef that will be competing at Come and Get It this year at Food Prize 2022 is Chef Anthony Fallon from Fat Calf Brasserie. Chef
Congratulations.
Anthony, way to go.
Whew.
Awesome. All right, this is the last
I know,
one.
This one's hard. Okay.
All right, before we do this, as people are sweating it out again,
So awful.
I just want to tell everyone out there that we appreciate you, especially you chefs out there at the Society of Golden Fork. Thank you again. We can't wait to see you all at Come and Get It. By the way, even if you are a chef that's not in the finals, you will get a special discounted ticket to Come and Get It and be a part of the brotherhood and sisterhood that you're building here in Shreveport and Bossier in our food culture. And the last chef for Food Prize 2022 is... Where are they going to be?
They'll be at Come and Get It on October 21st, and you can learn more about that and buy your tickets at prizefest.com. And that's where you will also get to see our 7th and final chef, Chef Ryan Gillespie, a newcomer this year.
A newcomer, there we go.
We will see you there. And then I did, oh my gosh, sorry, I'm a little a lot. But we're going to be, don't forget, we're going to be announcing those celebrity chefs who we'll be pairing everybody with. We'll be doing our lottery soon, so stay tuned for that. But in the meantime...
Should we do Viva La Food Prize?
We're going to have to.
Come on, let's do it.
I know. And especially when you're in a jacket.
I dressed up for it. I dressed up for it, and they don't let us do the confetti cannons anymore because the shop vac is working. Okay, ready?
Yes, congratulations, chef.
Yes, congratulations to everyone. Thank you all for tuning in. And on 3, we're going to do a little Viva La Food Prize. Ready? Okay, October 21st. Come and get it. Music Prize Garage. Get your tickets at prizefest.com. Ready?
Yes.
1, 2, 3. Viva La Food Prize! Woo! Yeah!
I like when you dance it out.